Hey guys, it's Jimmy Jones here. This is my home studio here. So, welcome to the dungeon. Got the little vibe set up in here with the lights and shit, little art on the wall. And since I built this little booth in here, I got a 5-bedroom, 2-bath house, and finally got to build my own studio. So been like having some time now to work on my own music, and it's like really it's been awesome, man. And so this is something I worked on tonight, from start to finish, and tell me what you think. Take a little stroll down memory lane. 2 a.m. and I'm talking to you. 2 a.m. and I'm talking to you. Yeah. 2 a.m. and I'm talking to you. In the morning we got middle school. In the morning we got middle school. 2 a.m. and I'm talking to you. Looking back on when I was a youth. Couple years later I'm in the booth. Looking back when everything was new. 2 a.m. and I'm talking to you. 2 a.m. and I'm talking to you. And I'm talking to you. 2 a.m. and I'm talking to you. Sunday mornings and beautiful days. Large classroom, big hallways, all good grades. Those were the days. Learning is why I stayed. Those were the days. Little ocean breeze. On the court making plays, counting every bucket made. Sold some lemonade and saved every dollar made. Just so I could stay up to date. First day of school, gotta wear something great. Gotta wear something cool to impress you. Remember that funny dude, the class fool. Give me the ring to manage your mood. Step with you every time we ate food. Never seen a girl eating little meals, so you know what? Show me your groove. Waiting for my skill was covered in tattoos. When I have a pair of shoes, every morning hit the snooze. Wake up wrong, watching the news. Wake up late and I'm missing the bus. I'm hollering, yelling, throwing a fuss. All frustrated, cause I delayed her from making some paper. Back when everyone had pages. Cigarette smoke, no papers. School lunch, I learned them things. Hurricanes versus the gators. Homecoming is coming. Physical education, I'm running. Testosterone is pumping. Wet dreams, who's this little man jumping? Jumping. White from all here. 2 a.m. and I'm talking to you. Yeah, hey. 2 a.m. and I'm talking to you. 2 a.m. and I'm talking to you. Hey, what's up, bro? 2 a.m. and I'm talking to you. Still talking to you. I know I still need to work on it. I ain't posted it, but that's the one I worked on tonight. It's not done yet, but I had this one from yesterday. My girl. Travel down the dirt road, time travel so slow. When I'm looking back at before, oh, can I see my future no more? I'm rewriting history. handwriting masterpiece. I'm the seas, my bankroll increased. Correcting my beliefs, each over relief. When I stop my disease, but what's my destiny? To be where I have been, to see what I have seen, and now I am clean, and I'm living out my dream. Down the road, let's travel. Some get paper, while I got gravel. Hurting in the hood like cattle, acting like an animal. Oceans creep without a paddle.
Been on the lonely road. Been on this lonely road, ain't have nowhere to go. Sold my soul, so cold, felt so low. Can't let them see my pain, am I the one to blame? Regrets all through my veins, destiny's in the drain. No dollars to my name, life's been a losing game. Now it's time for change, well life got rearranged. And in meetings every day, now it's easy to maintain. Always gotta switch it up, dancing I feel the hole within my soul. Empty, broke, and so cold, I feel the warmth down below. 6 feet under eternal slumber. Sometimes I sit back and I wonder when God's gonna call my number. Oh, been on this lonely road. Oh,
Been on the road and go, ain't got nowhere to go. Time so slow, so slow, so slow, so slow. I'm so slow, so slow. I'm so slow and go. Nowhere to go, nowhere to go, nowhere to go. So long, nowhere to go, nowhere to go. So long, so long, so long.
I don't wanna be alone.
So that's another one I'm working on. I think this one too. Working on so many of them right now, it's hard to remember.
All the stuff that's dirty, wanna hurt me, yeah. All the stuff that's dirty, wanna hurt me, yeah. All the stuff that's dirty, wanna hurt me, yeah. All the stuff that's dirty, wanna hurt me, yeah. All the stuff that's dirty, wanna hurt me, yeah. All the stuff that's dirty, wanna hurt me,
yeah. All the stuff that's dirty, rolling dirty, smoking dirty. Riding with my little girlie since about 6:30. Got to get up early, brush them little pearlies, catch that little birdie, beat him up senseless till he's defenseless. Did you get the message? Criminal confessions, I think I served my sentence, but I have been a menace. Rock hard evidence, smooth like effortless, mystical conceptions. Doctor, check my symptoms. I'm far from fourth dimension. I won the election, but then I got arrested. Just thought that I should mention. Hanging around suspension in my own little mansion. Unicorn inventions. I got great intentions. Let's get intervention. I block all my blessings. Live life at the blessing. Cologne like essence. I get the message. I get the signal. I get the rhythm.
That's it, I'm done. I thought it was fun. I'm trying not to think. My mind is full of shit. You call them tattoos, I call them wounds. Another scar here for all that I've been through. All this reality, some twisted fantasies got me so concerned. Mentally deranged, I'm criminally insane. I wanna blow my brains. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Staring at the clock, makes the time fly. All the
Mix
stuff
the
that's
master
dirty
shit.
wanna hurt me, wanna hurt me, yeah. All the stuff that's dirty wanna hurt me, wanna hurt me, yeah. All the stuff that's dirty wanna hurt me, wanna hurt me, yeah. All the stuff that's dirty wanna hurt me, wanna hurt me, yeah.
Riding with my little girlie since about 6:30. Got to get up early, brush them little parties, catch that little birdie, beat him up senseless, till he's defenseless, till he gets the message. Criminal confessions, I think I served my sentence. I have been a menace, rock hard evidence, schools like evidence, mystical conceptions. Doctor, check my symptom, check my symptom.
Yeah, that one's not ready either. It's so much fun, you know. I know I'm far from good, but it's good to have fun, you know. So, you know, I know I'm not the greatest, so I'm not trying to, you know, be that, but it is fun and it's a positive way to express my feelings and emotions and keep me out of trouble. Because before this, I wasn't doing nothing good. You know what I mean? So at least I got something to show for when all said and done at the end of my life. And, you know, a couple years from now, I look back at what I was doing with those years, doing this, even if it sucks, you know, I can look back and be like, yo, I tried, you know. You know, something that I always wanted to do, and I always wrote. You know, I write a lot. You can see all these books and shit. I got books everywhere. But I always wrote, and I just never thought I could sing or rap, you know. And I had a couple friends who, you know, I used to always like freestyle with, and they ended up doing something with the music, and I always like look back like, damn, if they could do it, I could do it, you know. So, and plus, I had a girlfriend who found some of my books, and I would always write. I never really like show anybody, but she found a bunch of them. She's like, well, "What's this?" Because we were living together, and she starts reading them. I come home from work, and she's like digging all through my books. She's like, "Oh, yo, these are dope." And she's like, "Yo, you gotta get in the booth, try to do something." And I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "Yo, you're very lyrical." And so, you know, it's embarrassing. Like, you feel like, you know, I feel like I'm always not good enough. You know, I feel like I'm my own worst critic. I never like my stuff. You know, I never like I do tattoos. You know, I do music, I do art, I do a lot of stuff, and I always just, to me, my stuff is never good enough. And I know that a lot of artists suffer with that, and I guess that's something that, you know, I'm always trying to do better than what I did before. And that's on the path that I'm on right now. I'm just trying to make music better than I made before. I'm trying to do tattoos better than I did before. Well, I'm the first one to tell you I'm not good at anything I do. I just try, and, you know, it's the journey. You know, it's not the destination. It's the journey on getting there to become better. And to me, I'm happy right now. I'm loving life. This is dope. This is something I always wanted to do, like have a little home studio, and it's amazing. You know, I finally got a home studio, and I also have a home tattoo shop. Check this out. Let me show you this. This is something I always thought would be so badass. A little home tattoo shop. Got a massage table. Goes up and down. Got the bone throne. Got another one. Got 2 tattoo setups here. Supplies. Got my tattoo stuff. Armchair. Light for tattooing. Got my inks. I never had all these inks and stuff. I always had to make do with what I had available. And now I have, what I want and get what I need, Life is good, man. I just want you to know, like, you could do this stuff too. If you see this stuff and you're like, wow, cool. This life is what you make it, It took me a long time to figure that out. And I'm not saying I got anything figured out, but, starting to get my head on straight. And I'm 37. And I know I should have done this a long time ago, get my shit together. But life is good, and I just hope I can be an inspiration to somebody. I know there's a lot of people that were, born into poverty and, with parents that were addicts or just raised around, situations where they couldn't help be around certain circumstances. We don't choose the life we're born into. Even if you didn't have a bad youth or nothing like that, like, we choose our own destiny, Not always, like, sometimes it's chose for us. You can't choose where you're born. You can't choose who you're born to, your family. And you can only, once you start to become an adult, you can choose, like, the path you take. And I'm finally starting to right my wrongs and trying to be an influence and a help to other people. And all I can say is I really wish you the best. Namaste. Love you guys.